Peace, man. I had to jump right into this video. No intros, no introduction needed. This video is going to be, y'all see, the man of the hour, Jay-Z. Now, I've been waiting for a long time to put brother Sean, Corey, Carter, Jay-Z, Jigga, Hova, the God MC, all the names, the attributes that he goes by. I've been waiting a long time to, analyze this brother. Now, this particular commentary here is a lifetime of me gathering information, watching this brother's moves, listening to his music, going through the battles with him, and pretty much him being my number one favorite artist. Y'all know that when I did my my top I think 5, that he was number 1 on my list for various reasons. So I have a tremendous amount of respect for Jay-Z, although I do also have criticism. So this is your brother Oh God from In the Black Hip Hop News, the fastest growing hip hop site in the world. So Jay-Z, man, it's an honor, and I hope one day, and I know the day will come where I'll get to sit right across from this man and interview him and ask him some very distinctive, challenging questions. So it's been a lot going on, and if you know Jay-Z's career, he said a lot of things. He insinuated a lot of things. He talked about a lot of things, from the Illuminati, big pimping. He gave you a little bit of the conscience. Now, we know that this brother, Sean Carter, goes back to the Nuwapians, Dr. Malachi York, which is a, for the people who might not be aware, Afrocentric, spin-off, kind of the 5%ers and kind of everything mixed in one. Egyptology, basically knowledge of self. The black man is God. That type of thing. Now, he stirred up, the media when he wore his 5%er chain. Basically, the knowledge that, the white man is the devil, the black man is God. You know what I mean? So if we go back and listen to a lot of Jay-Z's lyrics, I think a lot of them were, a lot of stuff that he said was misleading on purpose. But let me get to the title. The title of this particular commentary is going to be Jay-Z, Coon or Savior for Black People. Now, you seen the photo earlier with him with the crown on. Now, what are you, Jay-Z? Because we're trying to ascertain who are you. Because we are, again, it's probably not one lyric, not one verse, not one song that I did not hear from you. And that's just keeping it a buck, right? Real rap. So who are you, Brother Jay? Are you the Illuminati puppet doing the bidding for the white man to keep your people suppressed, oppressed, and in bondage? Or are you the freedom fighter, the one who said, I was born on the same day Fred Hampton died? Real niggas just multiply. Are you the brother who said that, that you shut down different department stores when they discriminated against black people? Are you the brother who was secretly bailing people out when different crises is going on? Or are you the brother that promotes, pimpology, pimping of black women? Are you the brother who promotes liquor drinking? Are you that brother? Who is Jay-Z? There's a lot of history here. Does that rock, does that diamond sign symbolize the Illuminati? The white, rich, elite, wealthy men and women and families that have a chokehold over the world, that dictate policy? Is that who Jay-Z is? Is he a puppet? Does he know how the system is ran? Really? Does he really understand the analytical, the deep, the multifunctional system of what they call, by the great late God rest her soul, creator rest her soul, Dr. Frances Cress Welsing, who made transition last year, January 2nd. Is it the system of race? Does he understand how the system of racism, white supremacy works? Or is Jay-Z just a puppet? What is he? Is he the brother that can't even get a membership on a golf club at a Florida or Palm Springs or California, whatever, a golf club? Or is he one of the most influential black figures ever, brushing up with Obama? A lot of power. Now, Jay-Z, let's get into it since we 5 minutes in. We all know that you have a tremendous amount of responsibility, a tremendous amount of power, and you come from the same schools that a lot of the great leaders come from. So you do know, Jay. You do know. There are no excuses. But I understand that you got to play the game, because remember, the same sword they knight you, they going good night you with. That's only the half if they like you. You don't believe me? Ask Michael Jackson. See Martin Luther King, see Malcolm X, see Biggie, see Pac, see success in his outcome. But is it really success in his outcome, or is it really some of these people that I just named speaking out against the oppressive system? What does that get you? You spoke out about Prince. You spoke out in numerous occasions about Prince and what he did. So you know, Jay. But I understand the game that's being played here. I don't fault you. So you're in the dichotomy, because you got a group of people saying, well, this nigga's a coon. You got a group of people saying, well, this guy, he's standing up for black people. But then he joins up with Hillary Clinton. So the question remains, do you really understand the system that you're in? Now, right? I'm not going to make a judgment here. I'm going to allow the conscious people, because at the beginning of the video, I got the keys. At the very beginning of the video, Jay-Z, and you got to remember that these rappers, that everything, especially a guy like Jay-Z, he's a calculated brother who puts out stuff and he knows what he's doing. So when you're talking about the Illuminated one, if you look at the beginning of the video, and I'm not going to play it here for copyright reasons, at the beginning of the video, it's Jay-Z alone, and there are people behind him in white suits, and the light is shined down on him as to say that he's the Illuminated one. Now the verses go, the hook go, I got the keys. Now, if you look throughout the video, there's black men in different places in their life, but they're all the same, whatever they may be doing. Now, usually you see Jay-Z, he was kind of a little bit rugged here, but he has the keys. You got rappers like Future, T.I., Yo Gotti, Busta Rhymes, etc., in this video, standing firm. Now, you could tell me different, but in this video, especially when Jay-Z has the glasses on, he's looking like Malcolm. So when we amalgamate the whole Beyonce thing, and ladies, it's time to get in formation, and they coming at the Super Bowl with the Black Panthers, Begalia, and Jay-Z is getting all the black rappers in formation. And who are they standing directly off against? Now, a lot of people said a lot of things about the Beyonce thing, the feminism, but it's time to get in formation. I got the keys, right? So Jay-Z is standing straight across Yo Gotti, etc., etc. You can watch the video. Future, T.I., directly across. Now, why were all these people in the video if they're not in the song? It's symbolization. So you got to be a symbolographer. You got to understand symbols. So what they're trying to do to the people, is my estimation, is galvanize the people. See, there's been a lot of leaders that have came out. See, I'm trying to explain this the best way. We have to learn to speak in code, just like the elites do. They speak in a certain code. You know what I'm saying? That only we can understand. So they always say that a picture is worth 1,000 words. So now we got to show people symbols, because if we come out like these different leaders we know where that leads. And Jay-Z has spoke on this. So I know that Jay-Z is aware. But this is just part one. I want y'all to ponder on this because I'm going to go so much deeper into this little series here. But I just want to let y'all know that my summation of Beyonce's Formation and Jay-Z's I Got the Keys video is getting black men and women in formation against the opposition. And it is my opinion that one day that Jay-Z will be a martyr. Because let's face it, if Jay-Z says something, Jay-Z has more power right now than any so-called black conscious leader, period. So if Jay-Z says something tonight, he could start a revolution overnight. I'm going to leave it there and come back with part 2 later. This is your brother Ogaf from In the Black Hip Hop News. Make sure you share. Make sure you subscribe. This is part 1 of Is Jay-Z a Coon or the future leader, martyr for the black race? Peace.